Well, we're going to do things a little different today. Instead of going down the sinkhole and back up the lost road, we're going to go down the lost road, then down the sinkhole, back the sinkhole. I haven't done that in some time.
What are you doing? Land surveying?
We have got a problem here with this software. I'm going to get a different one. Well, it's a Tuesday. It's about 11 o'clock. Perhaps there hasn't been too much going on down in here, and we will be able to see some deer today. Sidestepping for a second. Not often. Hey, that's not two, that's three trees. Interesting. That's about 9 feet tall where that bust is. And I don't know if that caught this other tree and took it down. Wow. They've had a lot of down here. Let's stop and do a 360. Oh, that just looks beautiful. Look out through the timber. Yeah, that one is a dead tree. They both may be dead trees. I don't know. Let's just continue our turn. These may have went down over the weekend. That's beautiful. People have made a manway around it. have at least the ability to take photographs. Hope the video's good. Anyway, we're in Lost Road on our way to Sinkhole. Okay, the Lost Road trail goes on up into there. We just came up from there in the parking lot up the Lost Road. We need to go to the 7 Sinkhole Trail. Yes, Kathy, you're going to hike this one with me too. There are no trails at Panther Creek that you will not be allowed to hike if they're open. The Arch Crest is not open. The horse trail. All the rest of them are. One of the things that I found amazing at this state park they have a 18-hole disc golf course and stuff like this. There's some more of that yellow whatever it is, Ranger Humble. One of the things you always do, water, agua. I see something of interest. Let me get my water in me and we'll go from there. Something I noticed, I want to look into and share. It's right there. I'm going to take the rock just to see what it is. I thought maybe it was the beginning of a cave or something. That's just a water washed mineral removal for a kind of a hole. I said that real weird, didn't I? The hole was created by water eroding the minerals of the rock to that point. I don't know if it's still eroding or it has reached hard enough mineral material where it's not eroding anymore. I'm not a rockologist. Put a strap around my backpack, trying to pull my shoulder straps in, and what it was doing was jacking my shirt up where my gut hung out. Well, I think we're coming to the 7th sinkhole. Turned about. Wow, okay. Interesting. The horse connector is right down there. That leads to the arch. Crest Trail, if I got it right. And this will lead us down. It's a little connector jumper. This is a connector jumper. The Lost Road Trail. This is the Sinkhole Trail. See, there's a trail up that way. I don't think that's it. I think that's it over there. But let's go have a look. Look over the other side of any log. Make sure there's not a snake over there in the sun waiting for you to come along so to have a happy meal. You're not going to be happy about it, but they're going to get a meal. This may be just a manway up to an overlook. Because I don't see any blazes on it. No blazes, no trail. See, now I'm getting just a little bit bewildered. I hike these quite a bit. I know this one very well. Why is this like this? Did I miss a turn? I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember it being a loop. Kicking a loop. Let's go down here to the sign. I don't remember sinkhole trail being a loop. It may be. We'll go down here and look at the sign. We're at a sinkhole. Number 2. It's not making any sense to me. Anyway, let's go back up. See what we can find. It's interesting. And yes, I did not bring a map with me. This is what happens whenever you trust yourself. But remember, we were going backwards the way I normally go. And that may be what's confusing. This is normal. This is the, if you're going numerically on the 7 sinkhole, this is it. Not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was come back this way. We step up on the rock here. Sinkhole number 3. Now what's interesting, I haven't done this before, I just know you can do it. That's sinkhole number 7. I've never done that before. Well, that one is this year. There's that sinkhole again. Number 3. Yeah, I think what I did was I took a jumper manway that I shouldn't have had. Like here's one. So there's the main trail, and they've shortcutted it. I want to tell you, anytime you shortcut something, you're going to miss out on the whole show. It may work on YouTube, trying to get through the fluff, trying to get to the good stuff. And hole number 4 is up here. Let's go have a look. I normally don't do these runoffs like this. Okay, slow down. Okay, there's a awesome looking sinkhole. Right over there's the trail. You come down into here. To a sinkhole on the trail. Well, maybe it's a good thing we went this way. It's given us some opportunities to see things. See what I did? I'm not on the trail to get back. Part of a manway to go see things while you're there on the rocks. And watch out for vines on the trees. If they're fuzzy, and almost all of them are here, poison ivy. Stay away from them. They're real potent right now. Not so potent in January, but they're still potent. Still potent in January, but very potent right now. They can just about get you walking by as you walk by them. That's what I hate about poison ivy. It'll get you just as you're walking by it. Oh, that's beautiful. Now here's the thing. Oh, look at this. That stuff has just been growing on and off. And it's on what's left of a snag. It's not much of a snag, but it is a snag. See these arrows? They're not pointing that way. They're pointing this way. We came up that way. Here we go. Let's go back. Turn around. We're coming up to the sign. No. No. Yes. You know how you can tell? See the arrow on the tree? Always look for the blaze. Always look for the blaze. That rattle noise you keep hearing, that's the tripod, the little mini tripod that comes with this gimbal. It's starting to wear out, and it's not, the springs are getting soft and they rattle a bit. There is multiple ways around this. Let me stop and spin about. I came up through the rocks here. You can see sinkhole number 5. But at the sign back there, sinkhole number 4, the trail comes this way around the rocks to here. So sometimes there's multiple trails. And then, either way, you can come down and around and up here, or down, do that reverse order, as I showed. So you know, something I do, I always take 2 pictures. That way I have a 50-50 chance of one being 25% in focus. And you're in a state park, okay? They've returned it back to the wilderness. The same type of wilderness that Daniel Boone and David Crockett traversed this area and Cumberland Gap. It's still wilderness. With it being almost 250 years ago, wilderness hasn't changed in 250 years. Just so you know, it has not changed. See, I could see this if those 2 trees are far enough apart. Hammock, fire. Can't do that today, but okay. See, there's always side trails. The official trail is right here. I think that's a big sinkhole right over there we're going to go see. I don't know if that's a shortcut, long cut, manway. I don't know. Here's that big sinkhole. Came down through there. We got time. Let's go have a look. Spider web. Yeah. See? It's a shortcut. There's the trail. There's the main trail right there. If you shortcut this, you would have missed all of that. And then here, we're getting ready to go here. We just came down here to that big sinkhole on the main trail. Looks like they've got an overlook here. Yep. Main trail's right up there. Careful where I'm walking. It is the 5th of July. Snakes are out. Remember what I told you? Wilderness. Don't ever forget where you're at. You're in the wilderness. Snakes are not your friend. Raccoons are not your friend. Skunks are not your friend. Squirrels are not your friend. Chipmunks are not your friend. Bears, if there is one in the state, in the county, in the park, is not your friend. Deer are not your friend. Coyotes definitely are not my friend. They're on the food chain. I may be at the top of the food chain, but if there's enough of them here, I'm a happy meal. Watch my step. Here you go. I'm not looking. See my step. These beautiful fungi on this nurse log. It's an example of what happens. It comes down. There's a living tree. It became a snag. Now it's a nurse log laying on the ground, and it's providing habitat and food for wildlife in the area. Yes, yeah, we're just about back to that turn. Oh, look at that magnificent rock. Remember, we were just up there taking pictures of sinkhole number 7. I remember this, and we were just up trail just a little bit from this. Get you under the shade again. Let's turn around. Sinkhole 7 with the logs. Yeah, we came right down through there. Not seen any deer yet today. I have seen deer down in here, but they're flighty down in here. Yeah. I'm gonna go back up this way because I'm gonna come back. I want to come back out where I planned to come out. To come out, I need to reverse the route I just went. And I don't think this is an official trail because I don't see any blazing anywhere on it. This is a manway that, yeah, I don't think there's no blazing on it. So this is not the main trail. I don't think I've been on it prior to today. So I always took it up around to Lost Road and back into the parking lot. So this is interesting. There must be a turn up there that I walked right through. Here's sinkhole number 1. Yeah, we're back on the main trail. Headed back to Spoon Recreation Area. They have good 4 picnic tables that are ADA friendly. Beautiful out here today. Been trying to work left-handed with the gimbal, get it as smooth as possible. Let's do a little 360 here. Tree with the blue ribbon, I wonder why. Maybe it's not a native tree and it's got to go. This one's got a little red thingamabob on it. Yeah, we're just a few steps from parking area. Yeah, we're coming out to the parking area.